Oh, no, you gotta call. You gotta ask her now.
All right, so it looks like we got the score cam working, and by working I mean I connected to the Axoon via my phone, and now it's not disconnecting. So that's what we're going to pretend that's fixed it. Welcome and thank you for watching and tuning in. We are at Winter Slam 2024, the second annual at Port City Pinball in Portsmouth, New Hampshire. It means a lot you guys are watching, and we are in some Classics qualifying. So we got qualifying happening right now for Classics and Open Division. The Classics closes at 4. Classics Finals begins at 5. Andy Bagbell, what's going on, man? Thanks for tuning in. You can see here we're playing some Sea Witch, and our top score is looking like Gabe Noble-Smith's got the 2 milli, followed by Wyatt with a 1.6 and Joe Lemire with a 1.5. So we got Z stepping up onto Sea Witch after Jess, our winter warm-up, the Winter Slam women's event that happened on Thursdays. You know, Z took the championship for that. So let's see what kind of drop targets they're getting today. Oh, and there we go. I talked about it. I jinxed it, chat. I talked about the display, and it disconnected. Just like calling all Neil McRae and Carl D'Angelo. Like, why can I not have 3 Axoons connected in this room? After this game of Sea Witch, we'll switch it so if the camera does drop, it'll drop the player cam and not the display cam so that we can follow along on the scores throughout. I will continue to try to troubleshoot this, and I'll work on getting a Rune camera set up so we can at least zoom in on the players from a distance. But once again, my sincerest apologies. I have gotten to my wit's end on trying to troubleshoot this issue at Port City, and I wish we could see this score by Z because it's going to be huge. Yeah, I'll get an update score for you guys. I can kind of see Sea Witch from here. So score right now is 325,000. Up to 400K now. Max bonus X. Yeah, we'll just do some live shoutcasting for the score. Up to 415K. Still ripping. We're in the 430s now. Huge ball by Z. Ball 1 still, mind you. Lives the slings. We're up to 600 we just passed. $615 ball 1. Oh my goodness. Naturally the score cam cut out right when I started talking about it working. So I'm shoutcasting right now. We're still on ball 1, 820K ball 1 before bonus, right? Uh-oh.
Are you
Okay.
getting a live score cam?
Yes, yep. All right, bonus counting. We're about to cross 1 million. Boom.
Unfortunately, I was going to say her best score was over 2 million. No, she's already got a better score than her current best. But the high score is 2 million.
All right. 1.1 mil going into ball 2.
Oh, going into ball 2?
Yeah, going into ball 2, yep.
See? Also, hello, anyone listening. Nice patience there. You can really loop on this one, but you gotta know where the shot is from that upper right flipper. Let's see if you can find it. Nope.
1.2.
Still chasing the bonus X, but see, that's if you get a little more speed, it really goes all the way around, and the spinner stops it in a way that's a friendly feedback to that upper right flipper. Some spinner lights. Another bonus X. I feel like it's really hard to hit the loop from the bottom right flipper. That's something you can do better on Beetles than you can on regular Sea-Witch. All right, bonus count. She's up to 1.36. Definitely bettering her score. Oh, and sneaks ahead of Matt Lemoyne into 4th place on Sea-Witch with that bonus collect, or bonus count at the end. One of the proprietors of Port City Pinball in Fort Smith, New Hampshire, where we're coming to you live from on this rainy Saturday. Ryan takes the typical approach of holding up that upper left flipper to just get that middle front drop out as quickly as possible. Fortunately, with these stern drop targets, they don't always all go down. That spinner value too. I wonder if he's going to prioritize bonus X because they hold over, or go for the quicker, greedier strategy of spinners. Nice nudge off of naked metal post. Uh-oh. He didn't like that.
You can check out their score if Zoe did not mention it in the bottom section. I got all the Sea-Witch scores there.
Yes. I did not mention it. I just kind of assumed people had eyes, but that was maybe a me thing.
All right, we have the scores back currently.
For now.
Yes, again, I'm...
Port City just does not like Mark's score cam and only Mark's score cam.
I don't know why. I got Neil on the horn right now, so hopefully Mr. McCrae will hit me with some knowledge, but...
Nice. He knows how to do things with gadgets. Nice drop catch from Brian there. This is not as tilty as some of the other games in this Classics bank, but only a little judicious nudging. You can't get away with anything egregious. And the slings are, the slings are very much alive this afternoon. Just needs that one target. There we go. Spinner's juiced. Pick up another bonus X. Uh-oh, no man's land. Rip the score cam. Ryan's raising his hand. I thought he had another ball, but I guess not.
That's fine. We're going to switch to standings real quick and check those out, and I'm going to roll the rig over here. So thank you again for watching and checking out these standings for me.
Oh, Jamie, why did you knock down my #1 on Harlem Globetrotters? That's okay. Good for you. So Classics qualifying ends at 4 p.m. Eastern today with the top 16 moving on to finals. Seeding is important for game choice, but no buys there. main qualifying runs through the end of the night tonight, and then the top 8 get a bye through the first round. So a lot more focus on your seeding in main than classics, in my opinion. And you can see just how stiff the competition is. People in classics who have the #1 score on a game still haven't put together 4 great games that will help them qualify. Gabe Noblesmith from Maine, currently our top qualifier in classics with 2 #1s and a #2. And Brian O'Neill and Noah Crable giving each other a run for their money in open. Brian has an insane number of #1s, but Noah incredibly consistent to have 2 #1s, 2 #2s, and still only be a point behind Brian in the standings. Hey, it's Cody Gamache. He's playing some Sea Witch. Cute little logo that I could only assume is from a dispensary. I think we're in the only state in New England. I don't know about Connecticut. I don't know anything about Connecticut. They don't count, but I think that New Hampshire is one of the few that has not legalized weed yet. So, incredible political statement from Cody wearing that shirt. He's on ball 2, but he only has about 160,000. There's the score cam again. You can do a lot on 1 ball. It's not over till it's over. Ooh, nice tip of the flipper. Good reaction there. One more. Yeah, picks it up. Good bounce. And now maybe time for a loop. Nice little nudge. Oh, did he save that? No, it is a tilt. That was a good move. A little extra spicy though. Brian back, baby. Million is only a middle of the pack score on this switch, so really trying to shoot for the moon on these last couple of hours of qualifying attempts. Great patience to read that bounce off the metal. Bonus holds over until he completes everything. Oh, rough bounce out of the outlane. Nice ski pass. Oh, nice save, and he gets away with that. But that left out lane is lonely. It wants friends. Alright. Going into ball 3, only 120,000 or so. So still have to have a long ball here. Build up the spinner. At this point, I feel like on ball 3, you're not chasing bonus X as heavily. You're really like, can I loop over and over again, get spinners, get loop values, but we'll see how Brian plays it. Good awareness of his moving forward with those drop banks even when they're not lit for bonus X. They spot you loop values or bonus values when you complete the drops when they're not for bonus X. I think he's going for the spinner, but he's not finding it from the tip of that left flipper. Ooh, power inlane, way to get the full. Needs one more at the middle bank. Ooh, that was a weird ball magnetic almost. I mean, obviously it was like a cup insert or something, but it looked like a wizard controlling it. Nice save again. Great flip, flipper flips. Flipper flips, flipper tips. All right, calm it down. Another bonus X. Okay, now the 2X loop value. There's that loop. There we go. Spinner go burr. Loop value go double. And he's almost at max bonus. Oh, nice save. Incredible. And another nice save. He really is not letting this ball free end. I kind of don't want to take my eyes away from the gameplay to look at what his score is. Okay, he's up to like almost 500K now, and with bonus, could be up to 6 or 7. But he would definitely like to hit a bunch more loops. Yes, oh no, he's got to find that upper flipper shot. Ooh, and now he's got special lit below the upper flipper. If you can get it underneath the upper flipper, that's a tough one. I don't know if 50K special is really worth trying to make a shot that could go into the right out lane. But now the right out lane flip for special too. Okay, that changes based on the slip shot. There's that upper flipper shot. Nice way to handle the way it comes down. Spinner's still spinning. Another one? No, but he stays alive. Trap up. Spinner shot? Nope. He wants to use his bonus X one more time. Alright, now I think it's really fun to loop. Nice save. Gotta be careful, his bonus is big here. I mean, I guess, you know, if he's not gonna break a million, you know, do whatever he wants. He already has a million. There's the spinner loop shot. Using the left upper flipper to do a little bit of defense. Comes in hot. That was good patience. Some people would have wiggled and then it would have gone out. Oh, if it goes out, I hope it goes out the lit one. Oh, nice. Nice. Oh, not a juicy spinner there. But the spinner is hanging in such a way that it's pretty safe when you miss it and it comes back to the left flipper pretty reliably. Nice, picks up a drop target there, under control, back to a juicy spinner, boom! He's flirting with a million now, probably gonna best his previous score if he doesn't tilt. Another spinner shot. Oh, no! Oh, and that could have been if he had flipped the right flipper. So, with bonus collect, appearing around people's heads, he is going to do better on this attempt. 1,250,000. So that's going to get him up to the 8th place score from the 13th place score. And since he did that all on ball 3, I would say that is a pretty great improvement. Ooh, now here's a classic master. This guy put up over $1 million on his ball 1 of Sea-Witch and then got missing too much, so he didn't do much more than that. That 1.17 that Vince has is all on ball 1. But he is an incredible player of older games. Knows how to nudge, knows how to read the ball. Just incredibly good fundamentals. Ooh, backhand of the spinner from the upper flipper. Right, beats that drop bank number 1. Makes progress on drop bank number 2. That was a gift. Oh, almost another gift there. There we go. Make quick work of it. Save that. Makes those pops to give him a little bit of help. Ooh. Sometimes if the ball gets too wild, you worry about it just airballing over the metal lane guides because they're so low. But so far, so good for Vince. Oh, look at that preemptive shimmy. That is why Vince is just so good at these older games. doesn't know all the rules to the newer games, but even then you're scared to play him because his flipper skills are just so good. The ball stays alive. Value doubled right now. Nice save. They get it under control. No. Alright, that was maybe 500K after ball one. 502. Alright, needs to go back to building that spinner value and that loop value. Spinner value, those green spot targets up top. Loop value, maybe something about the red targets. Maybe I should just read the playfield. Yeah, advanced loop value is completing things to drop them. This is one of those games I've been playing for so long. Oh, what a great save. Oh, man. Oh, no bueno. It's going to be a void and requeue for Vince, unfortunately. He's pretty good in his Classics qualifying. He's in 7th after we have about an hour and 15 minutes of qualifying left. Should I be playing in main right now instead of commentating? I'm drifting dangerously close to the cut line. I'll do another 15 minutes of this. Anything changed? Ooh, Noah has popped up above Brian. Now he has 766 to Brian's 765. So he's leading in main. Joe Lemire and Nick DiStefano, two New England staples, also doing well. Carrie Wing came in from the Midwest to join us, and she is acquitting herself very nicely, 5th in main and 14th in Classics currently. Other out-of-towners of note, we've got Louise Wagensonner from the Bay Area, another very high-level female player. Hagen Major is coming to us, I think, from New York. Everyone else seems to have New England ties in the top 24 of Maine, which, again, we love to see the hometown heroes shine. We've got 4 different states represented in the top 4 of Classics. Gabe from Maine, Ed from Rhode Island, Jamie from Vermont, and Wyatt from Massachusetts. And then me and Ziana also from Massachusetts. So Classics qualifying goes until 4 p.m. Eastern. Then the top 16 move on. It's your top 4 best scores across a game of 8, or a bank of 8 games, something like that. We've got Jack's Open, a fun 1-player wedge head. Got Paragon, Frontier, where the ball keeps on getting stuck on that middle B lane up top. I can see people working on it now. Sea Witch, as you know, we've been streaming. Dimension is a fun Add-A-Ball wedge head version, an Add-A-Ball version of 2001, I believe. Then we've also got Fathom, Harlem Globetrotters, and Atlantis, probably my favorite 3-bank of Classics that you could have. And that is your Classics bank. We also have a sprinkling of Classics in Maine. We've got Grand Prix and Meteor, although Meteor is being worked on by the pinball doctors currently, so who knows if that's coming back in. We've also got newer games in Maine like Venom and Jaws. I have exhausted the topics that I have to talk about while we're waiting for a new game for the stream. Oh, perfect timing. Mark is on the move. I think we might be going to Paragon. Yeah, Paragon is what we're doing. Current high score on Paragon is 846,000. Second score is 773. Third score is 772. Poor Nick Stefano, pipped at the nose. I don't know how the rest of that expression goes. And who will we be seeing first on Paragon? Ooh, we're gonna see probably Derek Correa, if I'm not mistaken. Correa? There he is, already in progress. Rocking an Alien Star shirt. Derek is the proprietor of the Lower Playfield, a private collection in Goffstown, New Hampshire. Hosts a bunch of great events throughout the year. Yummy snacks and a lot of great games. This collection has made me not hate Multi-Morphic and D3 games as much as I used to. Just getting to experience a slightly different way of playing. Alright, he's looking for that spinner on the left. That's gonna build his bonus. He gets 20, 30, or 40 in bonus. Those hold over from ball to ball. So on ball one, you really want to focus on building that bonus. He's also dropping the targets. Takes a couple of drops. Oh, nice post pass. If you're not feeling the tap pass, looks like you can post pass. And a nice return from the drop target. My drops to the right 7 flippers. Let's see how he does it. Another posty? Yeah, not quite as textbook. There's a nice spin. All right, back on the left flipper. Post again. It's working for him. Yeah. Oh. All right. Looking at 22,000 and did not quite lock in his super bonus at 20, so starting back from scratch. That'll be rough. And he didn't get any bonus multipliers, even though he knocked down the first 2 inline drops. It takes 3 inline drops to even start multiplying your bonus on Paragon. Nice save. Oh. That was a great save. Alas. There's Jord in the background, cheering him on. Also on the lower playfield. Nice. Oh. That was the Beast Slayer, and that is the end of the game. Not going to be one to put on the record, unfortunately. Void and re-Q, I believe is what that animation said. If I've done this correctly, I am joined by Ziana Murray. Hello, Ziana.
Good afternoon.
All Z's in the booth.
It's like finals on Thursday. Z's and J's.
Z's and J's. All right, is it Noah who we are going to see next? Noah's known for being a really rules-heavy modern player, so I'm excited to see how he does in a classics game. How has Paragon been for you, Z?
I had one game over 200,000. It's been eating my lunch ever since. Trying to avoid the waterfall, not getting my super bonus. So
I know.
It's a constant struggle, but it's really not that struggle.
He's a really still player. You're not seeing the same micro nudges that a more animated player might do, but he's so accurate that you kind of don't need to move it as much.
I am always impressed by his stoicism.
Yeah.
He was standing in front of the game.
Oh, that looked like a good drop target, yes. He's built his bonus X up to 2. Oh, is that an attempted tap pass from the upper flipper? Why not?
he was going for the next drop target.
Ah,
but
there.
Didn't go fast enough, I guess.
That's always why I fear tap passing is, oh, nice save. Is I'm not sure if I'm going to accidentally hit the flipper in such a way that it just goes off elsewhere.
Good use of the mini flipper to get that ball over to the right side.
Oh, nice read. Didn't need anything from that pop bumper to get it back in play. And a huge spin. Ooh, oh, just needs one more bonus there to lock in at 20. From anything, literally anything. There we go.
There it is.
And he's up to 3x. Will it go in? It does. 5x.
Already sitting pretty on ball one. Great nudge to get out of that out.
That's that extra ball the first time around. Extra ball in quotation marks, 25,000 when it's set to points. Oh, I feel like he had a read on that the ball was dying and maybe couldn't make one more dead bounce. I feel like it could have made it to the right, but great ball. His ball one is higher than any of the scores that I've put on Paragon, so he gets final say here.
He's already got my score.
Yeah, where are you? Oh, you're 16th with 270 something.
I thought I was lower.
Oh, Noah already has almost 400 on his previous attempt, so it will take quite a good game to even make this matter, but he's really on the way there. Just needs to concentrate on bonus X this ball.
He didn't like that bounce off the stand.
Yeah.
See that?
Golden Cliffs can really get up in value. How's that tip? Oh, nice. That feed from the waterfall is,
Evil.
yeah, dicey at best.
Misha was asking me this morning how to deal with
Right?
hold the right flipper up, and then if it doesn't hit the right flipper, you got to immediately drop it and flip the left flipper and just hope that you get a piece of it.
Nice. Unfortunately, unlike Harlem, when you spell globe on Harlem, as soon as you get the last letter, it gives you all the points. With Paragon, you have to spell Paragon and then get it in the saucer while all the letters are blinking. So let's see if he gets that N to prove my point. Yep, now. Oh,
No.
that would have been a real nice payday. That would probably have made his score higher, but as it is, he does not beat himself, even though he had that great ball one.
86 points on his card.
But he's already got 87 points
Oh.
in his.
I wasn't even looking.
Yeah.
Right above Wyatt in the standings there.
Yeah. No. I wish that I had played Paragon well enough that 326 didn't help me.
I got to the point where I just stopped doing
It's too high variance. Like, it's so easy to have a bad game on that, and I don't want to go into debt.
The points in classics, because it's only 4 games to a card, the scoring is so compressed that even moving up 1 or 2 spots on any game is going to potentially put you above the cut line.
Yeah, I was literally in 16th, and then I had a great game of Jack's Open, and now I'm in 5th. And now I feel like I can sit on the couch and commentate for a little while.
That was me. I queued up for Sea-Witch. I had 900,000. I had a really great ball one and had $1 million after that.
Oh, you were on the stream, I think, for that.
Oh, was I?
Yeah.
1.3 put me up. Went from just under the cutoff to 6th.
Hell
so,
yeah.
just with 1 game.
All right, Peter Rourke, another classics guy. Definitely an old game specialist. Played him on Target Pool in Western Mass, and I was very impressed. Let's see how he handles this wide body. Always takes a couple flips to find the feeds, get it under control. They BB cup it though. Oh, nice save.
There's that thing I was talking about. Where
Yeah.
you hold up the right flipper and then get a drop in real quick.
Yep. Nice reads. Oh, it just slips back through the. Oh, that was an insert. I think it I could see
Insert.
what he was thinking would happen.
Might have had that on the left flipper with the nice, but
Yeah.
hard to judge. This and Parliament, 2 games where those inserts are just gonna fly that hard.
Nice out of the layer. Oh, can you do it? No. That pop bumper is interesting because once it stops firing, if it hasn't gone out of the layer, you're like, oh no, I need to have the ball make contact with it again. I need another try because it's not gonna help you go through the gate. You need to get it up and over. Oh, some nice nudges, but that Paragon game didn't think it was time for Peter. Ooh, you know, Misha.
Taught her everything I know, more or less.
I was very proud. I was watching her play Jack's Open, and it has those open in-lane, out-lanes, and she almost got it back in off of one of the posts. She knew to try for it. It was ball 5. She knew there was no bonus, so she tried extra hard. Love to see people starting to nudge and get good reads on those silly older game features. But I think of a drop catch I saw. Nice. He's really using that left flipper well.
Get that ball away from the piece there.
Yes. Nice read. Oh, give her that Paragon. Nice. Get it out of there, get it out of there. Ah, well.
A lot of work there. Great work keeping the ball alive.
Yeah. It's one of those games that doesn't have random things for the ball to roll over in the bottom half of the playfield, so even if you're doing a lot of keeping the ball alive, you're not scoring many points if you're not hitting the, 3 main things. Ooh, she picked up
2 drop targets off the slip.
Hell yeah. I was not drop catching when I was as new to pinball as Misha was. Hell yeah.
Her flipper skills have gotten, because that's really one of the things in pinball that you can kind of teach, but it's a feel thing. She has just absolutely smashed it over the last year.
Is she gonna, she didn't quite bring that right flipper down fast enough, but I could tell she was trying to implement.
See the fear as soon as the ball got past that gate in the waterfall.
Yep. Looks like another Paragon letter. That saucer is being pretty friendly, it seems like, on this Paragon. Oh, that looked like it was going to be to the tip of the left flipper. GG's, Misha.
Good game. 73.
Thank you to everyone who is watching Backhand Pinball, coming to you live from qualifying at the Winter Slam at Port City Pinball in Portsmouth, New Hampshire. We got some sponsors. I don't have anything else to say. Let's talk about Mezzle Mods, the largest selection of unique pinball mods from makers across the globe.
Very simple stuff for the non-mod person, like cabinet protectors, plastic pro shooting protectors, pinballs, clean products.
And they have a little team of 6 employees that bring their products to market. They have published their holiday gift guide. See, what's their holiday gift guide?
It has a bunch of great pinball-themed items for people seeking a great gift for their pinball buddies or yourself. You're like me and
Oh, poor Noah. That was a rough beat out of the inline drops. I got Daniel a full set of rubbers for his Flash last Christmas, so I can affirm that getting pinball parts and mods and things for your buddies, your significant other, yourself, it's a good... Jeez. Noah, you got all the points out of it last game. There's no more points in there. Oh, doesn't even get a saucer for his double. Oh, and scissored.
That's so tough.
Yeah, even the best players can fall prey to those scissor flippers. I don't think the UK Open is a stream sponsor, but Daniel Rowan is giving them some real estate on his chest with his t-shirt.
Shouts out to our friends across the country.
Yes, I believe Neil has been helping Mark troubleshoot his score cam issues, and look at that score cam currently working.
Beautiful. We love to see it.
We do love to see it. Oh, are we going to see Mark on Paragon? Is he going to play? Oh, I'm so proud of him. He's actually having fun. Well, Mark doesn't realize that he's up, I don't think.
I think he's discussing something with his scorekeeper.
Oh, is he trying to remove himself from the queue or something? Hey, did you know that there's Pinbalm? A pinball lip balm? Yeah, they're connecting through cosmetics.
You can find them on Etsy, pinbalm.etsy.com. Shop your full lineup.
That's Pinbalm, pinbalm.etsy.com. Mark has finally realized he is up on Paragon.
Here we go.
Let's go back in.
Mr. Backhand himself.
Yeah, you don't, I mean, I was going to say you don't always get to see the face behind backhand, but you actually see a lot of it doing shit like this, where he's constantly adjusting score cams and they're
He needs it to be just perfect.
staring into your soul.
I respect it.
Yeah. Man, those saucers really aren't generous on a plunge. Harlem is the same way. I had some trouble getting it to settle in the...
I'm so glad you said that, because after the women's warm-up on Thursday, I played a bunch of qualifying games on it, and it's like they adjusted the saucer somehow to make it not go in.
Yes. I'm glad that you chose it in the finals of the women's warm-up. Nice way to get it out of the lair. Because it did help me understand that a soft shot to the inline drops is going to come back in a less advantageous way than a hard shot to the inline drops.
We both taught each other things on Harlem, because watching you taught me that it's better to shoot it from the upper flipper.
Oh, I would agree with that.
Slayer and stuff like that.
He's not using the little left flipper as much as Misha was. I think that it was really working for Misha, but I also found it to be very hit or miss. That was a very generous 3x.
Used it to tip it off the slingshot and get his 3x.
He also got a pretty nice spinner rip, too. When you're at 3x bonus, you really want to lock in your super bonus. Oh, so close at 15-14. Yeah, but he's going to have to build it all up again. I like that Harlem has the super bonus turned off. I think that everyone should be allowed to have one good ball, and it shouldn't privilege if you happen to have it be your first one. I'm very much a ball 3 player.
Harlem, I think, is much better suited to having super bonus turned off in a game like Paragon, where it's already so difficult to keep the ball alive long enough to get that, where there really is a sense of risk and reward to
That's a good point.
build it up and catch up.
All right, he's trying to do a post pass there. It was working for Derek Coria, but I don't think Mark is finding the same luck with it.
Oh, a lot of scores right around that 17,000.
Yeah. In addition to being the man behind backhand pinball, Mark also won the New England Pinball League a couple seasons ago, back this past summer. But his face is not the face of a champion right now. Good job. Mark has not played pinball in a week, he says. Well, until that. James McFadder, another New England pinball staple of A Division. Rocking Mania shirt and blocking our view of the flippers.
I was
with
going to
his
say,
head.
one thing about James that I appreciate when he plays is how he moves over the game.
Do you appreciate it when you're doing commentary where you would sure like to see what's happening between the flippers?
You know, fault the player.
Yeah,
Whatever
the game,
works.
not the player. Oh, that was a great nudge. That was the right decision because the ball wasn't going fast enough to make good contact with the pop in the layer. And a nice tip over. Nudge, 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 nudge. Ah, way too late.
Looks like he tilted that ball. Paragon does have a pretty tight tilt.
Interesting. That's, I think, the only game in the lineup I haven't tilted yet.
Frontier is, I wouldn't say it's super tight, but you can definitely tilt it.
Interesting. Atlantis, you can't breathe. I managed to get one game over 50K, and I was like, I'm calling it good. Even though it's my favorite game in the lineup, I'm not wasting tickets tilting on ball one. All right. Oh, he's already at Parago. How did that happen? Is there something that spots Paragon letters, or did he just have a very successful time up in those saucers?
Just
We have the drama of not being able to know what's happening. Oh, wow. I thought for sure he had drained that. What I couldn't tell.
Paragon, get in
Get
there.
it. Yeah. That's a big guy. What's that, 50K for Paragon, or 25K for Paragon and 50K for Special? Oh, he'll take it. He'll take it. He locked in his super bonus, had bonus multiplier, and picked up Paragon and Special. That's
You can
a
see
nice game.
he would have liked his 3x,
Yeah.
if not 5.
He's already rocking with a 314,000, so he needs a really good ball 3 for this to replace it. Oh, yeah. That was an interesting third different way we saw someone deal with that left flipper. He's literally shooting it past the top right bumper, trying to go back into the saucer rather than over to the other flipper. Maybe that's how he got Paragon so fast. Because, again, now he's already at Para. I think there's something to this. And he's got it dialed in. I would be worried about the waterfall.
That's what I was just going to say. Ooh.
You could tell he wasn't sure, but he made it work.
His 2x bonus here. He's got 40,000, so he's got 80,000 in bonus right now.
Nice. And only 2 more Paragon letters. Nice.
This will be an improvement for him.
Unless he does.
Unless he wins. That was a big caveat.
Don't count your bonus till it's hatched. Oh, here's the waterfall. And this is also where you could tilt if you try too hard. Nice.
Does it?
Boom.
5x.
Hey,
Big
he knows what
reaction.
he's done.
Now he's going to play this game with left on. Make sure he doesn't pull.
He's got a extra ball lit for 25K back behind the inline drops. Picks up. Oh, Paragon's lit as well.
Oh, get out of there, but he's not even going to bother.
It's fine.
It's gone. It's
better.
fine.
But it could have been so much better.
Could have been so much better.
I hate to leave that many points on the table. Oh man, that's literally 100K extra he could have picked up. I'm sorry to rub it in, James, if you ever watch this back, but that was a great game. Taking him, is he gonna make 500? Not quite, but Pips Louise Wagensonner in 8th place. Now she's in 9th. He's in 8th with that 487,000. Yeah, I'm not gonna play Paragon today.
I think you up for Frontier. One final time tag.
Interesting. Yeah, you're tied for 5th with Wyatt still. In
I'm like,
classics.
at this point, I just like, I don't even know what to tweet for.
Yeah.
Some bets here.
Master of Classics.
Vince plays some of the best dimension that I've ever seen.
Really?
He's just got that.
Jill was rhapsodizing about Dimension to me, and I played it, and I literally got 6,000 points. And I was like, are we playing the same game of Pickle? Look at that tap pass. No one else has had the courage. It didn't quite do what he wanted, but, like, that was beautiful. His fundamentals are so great.
He's going for the inline drops from the bottom flipper, which
Oh.
he switches to the top.
Maybe he realized it was a little bit of a dicier. I feel like the upper flipper is a great feed to the bonus building spinner, whereas both of them can go to the drops. Oh, that was high risk what he did there. He's also proving me wrong by shooting everything from every flipper. That was, oh, and then he's got to do it again. Oh, and he tilted. He tilted. That's why he couldn't even try the second time. That is such a nasty feed.
Yeah, exactly. Go whatever you do. I press start. That's Dave, and I'm like, points in for me, guys. Okay, that's
Right back in, see it in his face.
Okay, that time the right flipper did its job. Oh, but that, when it goes backward through the spinner, some meteors are like that too. If you accidentally hit the spinner from above, it just goes straight down to the wind. Body language-wise, I can't say that Vince is feeling super dialed in after those two balls. He's kind of like, well, whatever. But he doesn't have a big score on Paragon. That's kind of surprising to me.
I think Paragon has been one of the great equalizers of this classic thing. One of all the games.
Nice.
Tap pass. With the bottom flipper. Took 2 tries, but got it.
Nice little nudge out of the right.
Oh! It's that bad bounce on the line.
Alas. It's going to be a 25th place score. You know, what was he looking for? What kind of a week is your class? What did you say, Frontier?
Yeah, we got Joe on it now.
Ah, he might take a while.
Frontier, also known as Critters, as we should have been calling it. I've been looking forward to playing that game ever since I saw it in other streams and at other tournaments, and I'm really excited that both Frontier and Congo have made their way to Port City.
Those two great games.
Incredible games.
Very nature heavy. You're either in the jungles or you're on the prairie.
Stepping up.
Rocking that pastime pinball shirt. They're out in Manchester, Vermont. The only state in New England I have to play pinball in since I moved back. Or ever. I really need to get out there.
Cody and I took a trip to Pastime. It was great.
Is it a lot of older games?
They
Or
have a really good mix.
Oh, that saucer.
Just like on Mahler, it just feels bad.
There you go. Nice nudges. Oh, split the difference between the spinner and the inline drops and just hit the post really hard. Oh. He didn't like that drain. Yeah. He's at about 20th with his current score of 117, so could be an opportunity for him to do better here. And find the drops. Oh, no.
Not quite.
He had some ideas, just couldn't quite put it in practice.
Lots of ideas.
Oh man, he's really getting screwed by the saucer. James would have spelled Paragon by now.
I am up on Frontier, so I am going to step out of the booth.
Good luck, Z.
I will be back shortly.
Sounds good. Oh, nice nudge. Staying in there, finally. Trying to build up that bonus. Ball 3. Travel back to Housey. Nice little tip. Tip, tap. That was a tip. Perfect. tap. Oh man, that right saucer really doesn't like Eric, and he didn't get the drop target either. Oh, get out of the lair, nice, there it is. Yeah, let's build that bonus to be multiplied. That saucer doesn't like him either, what the heck? Nice, there's 3x. Oh, that was like a on-the-fly tapping situation. I'm gonna go back and watch that again. Great patience. Oh, go up into that saucer. Did he use the upper flipper there? Oh, and that was like a drop catch, but only with the lower flipper. He's showing off a little bit. With his bonus, he has absolutely improved his score here. So now he can focus on just milking all the points he can out of this well-positioned ball of Paragon. Nice way to read that. Oh, nice again. Boom! There's that 25k extra ball, back up top. Again, denied the saucer. Truly, he would have spelled Paragon a long time ago if any of those saucers had worked. There we go. Pulling the James, going right back up in the pops. Okay, and here's, oh, don't tilt. That's what we don't want to do. Nice. Are we tapping? No. Maybe trying. It was way too much pressing the button. Yep. Are the inline drops worth it after? I mean, I guess to get back to the open saucer for special. Nice. Parag. Para. Oh. And it's stuck. I would get someone, Eric. I would, yeah, he's going to get someone. He's going to need some help. 176 to 80. He's got 35k in bonus multiplied by 5. If he were here, she could do that math for me. 5,000 times 5. That's 175k. He doubles his score just with his bonus.
No, I got some.
Is anyone going to help this man? Help him. All right, while we're waiting for Derek to be helped, let me tell you about the Flipper Room. The Flipper Room is a pinball arcade and art gallery located in Concord, California. They have about 300, They have around 35 pinball machines on quarter play, nestled in gallery rooms that feature lowbrow art, pop art, rock art, and other eclectic oddities and artistic creations. They even have a full-service custom framing department, and if you have tried to get a back glass frame, let me tell you, that is a good thing to get custom help with. Allison's got the magnet, and that's great, actually. Rather than having to deal with the waterfall, he gets it back on the right flipper. That's nice. Hey, the gallery features original and printed works, both limited and open editions. It works with many different artists to create exclusive art, often with pinball on the mind. No entry fee, just paying for pinball. Bring your game on with your eyes wide open. There is a lot to look at. I wish that Flipper Room had existed when I lived in the Bay Area and was driving out to Concord to play in the Pinball League. I had to play at Phoenix Games, where we were in the back room of a video game store. Do those still exist? I think I dated myself. All right. Eric's back in play. Golden Cliffs are big. Oh, Golden Cliffs are up to 20, but here is that same nice save and 20k Golden Cliffs. 20 again. Oh, hell yeah. That's 60 just from the pops into the saucers. Is it going to happen again? Hey, I'll take an O. Just needs 2 more shots to the Paragon saucer. Nice save. But again, remember, you have 175. Oh, no, you've got like, do math again. I don't want to. 220,000 bonus. Get back up there. Get back up there. Yeah. All right. One more for Paragon, which I think we established is 25k for spelling and 50k for the lit special that comes with it. No, don't get greedy. It's not worth tilting your bonus to get 75,000. It's robbing Peter to be tall. Nice tap. He was having good luck with the pops, you know, doing the assist. Nice reads, nice upper flipper, nice everything. This is an incredible ball three. Remember, this is like nothing is happening on ball two. Oh, hell yeah, though. That's a great game. That's going to be somewhere in the 600s. I'm going to say the number 6-4 when all this collecting is done. There's a big gap between 6th and 5th, 570 and 700. He's going to clear 570. Oh my god, Ryan had 579. He gets the 7th highest score on Paragon, but still, that was some incredible play from Eric. Can I tell you more about the Flipper Room? There's some extra bullet points I didn't get to. They host the Tuesday Night League at 7:30 p.m. Pacific time, I'm assuming, given that they're in California. Monthly IFPA tournaments, rotating TDs, rotating formats. If you don't like a person or you don't like a format, you don't have to go to that one. They're hosting the IFPA California State Championship in January. It alternates between Southern and Northern California each year. Sounds like they are the go-to spot when it's in NorCal. And let's talk about Cody now that he's playing. Got control of it. Still ball one. Yeah, that's a nice little tap pass. Didn't go where he wants, but at least he showed us he can do it. How's that speed? Ooh, 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 ooh. Give him that drop. A nice spinner rip there. Oh, but here we go again, and he knows he doesn't want to deal with it. He knew. Has some choice words. On his back. How was the frontier?
I got the ball stuck twice.
On the B roll, or the B wire in the upper?
Once on the B rollover and once on top of the drop target.
On top of the drop target? Fancy.
Fortunately, I had it all maxed out and I couldn't touch it.
That's alright.
Cody's putting in work here.
Yeah.
Tried to tap pass.
He's made a couple of tap passes that, like, he has demonstrated he can tap pass. They just have not gone where he actually wanted them to go. Oh, that was
that
like
was beautiful.
It was almost, almost as if he did nothing, but he totally did something. That was
Tilted
so
it.
cool. Oh, buddy. He looks so sad. I think that's just his face.
Particularly expressive. Him and I both have that in common.
This is a meme right here. Just screenshot him thinking like that. That could go.
There's a screenshot of him from the lower playfield on one of the Friday Night Clips episodes of him staring at Jurassic Park. That's iconic.
I feel like that he could be the pensive version of bearded Robert Redford. I mean, speaking of Frontier, which you just played, that Frontier guy. Ooh, power in lane, but he managed to deal with it. Ooh. Cody already has over 400 on this game, so that's not going to be.
It's tough to true. I did queue up for Paragon, so we'll see if the stream is still on that game. Maybe we'll see him play it. I, despite not playing any new games, have moved up in classics from 6th to 4th.
Isn't that fun? What? Oh, did someone knock me down then?
You are tied for 5th with James.
Okay, I've been there double time. I think Wyatt got bumped down by something. But yeah, it's so contingent on how other people are playing the same games as you. Like, in the main thing, I love Deadpool, but the #1 score is over 5 billion, and I'm like, I'm probably not going to get there. And there's a lot of people over 1 billion. Nice nudge from Vince. So, It really depends on if other people are eating everyone's lunch or just yours.
That's why these unlimited game and card formats are interesting, because even if a game is not going to include your card, the score could potentially change someone else's card. Unfortunately, let one out the Beast Slayer there.
Oh, that looked like it was a straight-on hit to the inline drop. There we go. Nope. And that's why the upper flipper is not always your friend. Misha, again, was using it in such a different way. Some people are flipping in a way where it goes out the right out lane instead of redirecting into the pops. So it's all about timing with a tiny flipper like that.
Generally, there's more success with just kind of letting it roll off that flipper than actually using it to flip forward.
Did he just use it to backhand the 2x inline drop? Because that is kind of badass.
That is a masterpiece.
Woo! That was a good read. That would not. Woo! And it happened. Nice save.
This is like, to my life out here.
Yep. All right, we really need to increase our bonus. Team expert, I'm definitely helping. But with 3x bonus, you need something to multiply there. That's a nice. Uh-oh, he's already. Oh, I feel like he misflipped on the left side. Oh no, and he finishes just below his previous best, which is 112,420, and this is 111,100.
Jeff Aldrin step up here.
And then you're next.
Jeff was in the hunt for classics for most of the day. Looks like he's pulled just above the cut line right now. Improve on his 281, which is just above my score.
He prefers the lower of the two right flippers, it looks like. Oh, that's a way to use that little guy. That's a fun pattern on his shirt, too. Oh. Drops alone cannot help you. Oh man, that almost died and went down the middle. Insert. Oh, get out of there, get out of there.
Get out.
Yep, yeah. There we go. Try not to get messy. Oh.
The slam dunk so still the worst. The pop-upper takes up so much space.
How does it not touch it at all and just go out the bottom?
It's magic.
Oh, nice. Oh my god, so many weird things just happened.
Maybe on your toes.
Oh, and then
It's not going to get
layer
this
again.
time.
Alas.
Alright, well,
Good
you'll
luck.
see me in 30 seconds.
It's almost like a commentator can. There she is. Monomery in the flesh. Playing Paragon. Golden Trips. Paragon letters. Anything but the waterfall. Oh, she doesn't want that. Nice. Following her own rule of hold up the right flipper and then immediately drop it if it doesn't make contact. Is she gonna try the James McFadder? Yeah. Uh-oh. Rough start, but as we've seen, it only takes one goal. Nice preemptive nudge off of the sling rather than having to deal with the metal. Good read there. Yep, using that flipper to go into the pops rather than into the right out range. Good bounce. Still no actual multipliers, but she's done the hard work of getting the first 2 drops down. Oh, here we go again. Nice, nice, nice. Okay. Back under control. What are we doing? Nice transfer. Bounce. Oh, not good enough. I think that was the right call to flip. Otherwise, she could have just died. Flips again. Oh, rough. How does the pop buffer pick up that much room and not make a single impact? Get good bouncing. Needs a lot to go right on ball 3 for this to matter more fair. Oh, give her the flips. There we go. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Maybe she tilted too. That's bad. Alright. Jeff's coming right back up to Paragon. Your face every time the ball went into the waterfall was very funny.
I got it all times except that last one where I tilted.
Yeah. Ooh, that was a tiny little upper flipper flip. I like that. Ooh. Tap pass in. Uh-oh. Oh, okay.
I cannot tap pass at all. I don't know what's wrong with me.
Like today? Because I know you can in life.
Sometimes.
That's kind of how I feel about it.
It's probably my weakest flipper set.
Me too. I just like, if it doesn't work, I would rather it not work and I still get to flip, which means I over flip, which means it's more likely not to work. I was working on it back in 2019 pre-pandemic, and I passed in at Pinburg and at Wick, and I felt like a magician. And then when I stopped playing competitively for a couple of years, I totally forgot how to pull it out. But it's really working for Jeff. Nice.
Beautiful.
All right, now we need some bonus. It seems like there's so much to do on a big wide body. Oh, that was, we saw something similar from Cody with that almost imperceptible rolling cap. But it feels like there's so much to do on Paragon, and then you realize, oh, there's pretty much the one strategy.
Oh,
That was interesting.
the tip was not strong enough.
Oh.
Sam has slammed them. He does have his super bonus. It's going to start with 20,000.
Nice. That saucer. Oh, give him.
This is the drop target, but not enough to knock it down.
Nice.
Great nudge.
Oh my goodness. Nice. Everything is coming up Jeff.
I thought not even a tilt for a second
Me
there.
too. Especially because he was so patient on deciding what to do next. It was like, do you have control of your flippers? Yes, you're just not doing it.
It's 8 p.m. Do you know where your flippers are?
Misses that inline drop. Is he actively going for the waterfall? I cannot imagine he wants that anymore. Boom. There's 2x, there's 3x.
Part of me thinks he's trying to shoot that like orbit shot to go up and hit a Paragon there.
The James McFadder move that we saw earlier. Now he's going for 5x for sure. Hey, build that bonus.
It's up to 30.
And halfway through Paragon as well. Alright. Oh, that was a little bit of a player error, but 3x times 30 plus. Not two shabs. And with another 30 in the bank, as long as he doesn't tilt, he will be improving his score. He's currently 15th with 281. Another 2 more saucers for a huge improvement in score. Nice.
2x.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Whoa! Oh my goodness, that's not when you want to... Oh, that was a great tap pass again. This is not when you want to tilt.
Not tilt. Top pass it over.
Like right now, he has improved his score by less than 1,000 points. That would not be worth it to tilt at this point. Nice tap. Boom.
There it is. He knows. Rocket.
All right, now do we go Paragon or do we still go Saucer? Saucer. Because Saucer can maybe feed into the Paragon.
That's true.
Nice
nudge.
nudge there. And maybe a generous pop bumper. Not that kind of pop bumper.
The Beast Slayer's pop bumper says, no, thank you.
Still, great game.
Great game.
Probably
5x.
gonna pop into the top 10 with that. And going over 500. 544 sneaks into 7th, just ahead of Pagan Major and right behind Ryan O'Neal. Then there's a big gap and then those top 5 scores that you see all over 700K.
Getting to the last 15 minutes of qualifying here. That's 3:44 qualifying. It's at 4 p.m.
For Classic.
for Classics. Not for until Port City closes tonight.
But Noah thinks he can do better on Paragon. How is he doing overall? He is 16th right now. He is trying to improve his score. I dropped to 8. Oh, it's because of Jeff having such a good game of Paragon, probably.
Noah flips the bird to the camera. I'm happy with his ball one.
I mean, I can't say anything about that because I gave some double birds on Thursday.
Yeah, I was gonna say we watched them. Those were well deserved.
Yeah, it went out the gate. The gate it's supposed to sometimes come in from on the right out lane. It decided it should go out of it. I didn't know that was possible. All right, inline drops have been dropped to the point where now they matter. Oh, waterfall. Nope. Yes. Clapping at Paragon. Void and re-queue.
Clapping the pain away. Noah's on the bubble, so the frustration, wanting to improve on his current card, is only 1 point above the cutoff for A Division Classics.
And the person below the cut line is Joe Lemire, who has a very good chance of Belcetoing, which is when you are swimming below the cut line, and then at the final game of qualifying, you pop up in there and put up a great score.
That was me last Winter Slam last year. I was below, and then I got onto Sea-Witch like 5 minutes before qualifying ended, and I did almost 2 million. And that
Hell
put me in the finals.
Nick is able to handle the waterfall out and goes right back up for more Paragon letters. Nick Quadrini out of Connecticut. Maybe even the Connecticut state rep for the New England Pinball League. That seems like
I know for sure he was. I don't know if he still is.
I think so. I don't think we've had an election recently for that position. We thank him for his service. I'm sure it is a thankless job. He knew it as soon as he saw the feed off of the drop target. Oh, saucers aren't hungry. Ooh, that could have been way worse. Nope. Oh!
Off the
Clip
rail.
it, clip it.
Not only that, off the rail Lazarus.
Off the rail,
And then a
Lazarus, Beast Lair. That was crazy. That was great. Oh.
Unable to do much with it. Nick smiles to himself because
He knows that was sick. That was sick nasty.
sometimes it's not about the score, it's about the speed. That's what I say.
Do you? Is Steve
I
what
don't
the
say
kids are saying these days on Blue Skies? You know?
My vocabulary is 20 years out of date. If you ask me for stuff that's cool, I'm giving you stuff from 03 or 04.
Yeah.
Rule of cool for, any of my D&D players out there.
Someone was talking about how on Metallica, Sparky apparently says, "Let's go." And I pointed out that Metallica came out in like 2012, 2013. Sparky was saying "Let's go" before it was cool, and then not cool anymore because literally everyone says it. Like Sparky was saying it when it wasn't really a thing to say, other than just as an actual term of "Let's go."
Is Let's Go no longer cool?
I feel like it got the athletes oversaturated. Like, not to make myself sound even less cool than I am for knowing everything about pinball, but I watch a lot of American Ninja Warrior, and every single athlete, as soon as they finish the course, is like, "Let's go!" And, or even before they start, it's like, "We haven't gone anywhere yet." Just like, find other synonyms. I don't know. I am just old man as a cloud. That was some nice patience from Ryan.
Great.
Nice.
Target for bonus now.
Oh, interesting. It's always fun to see how people handle the transfer, especially when they haven't played it yet, or at least on screen. Like, we know how James or Noah or Jack was going to handle it, but we had no idea what Brian was going to do, and he had to test a couple of options. Did I say Brian? I meant Ryan.
It hit the very bottom of the slingshot. Not enough for it to fire, but enough to deflect it right in between.
You can still improve on your performance. Move up. Ball three. Picks up the first inline drop. Nice. Second inline drop. Uh-oh, nice save. Whoa! Whoa! Oh!
Get in.
Oh!
Maybe a slap or two could have maybe saved that.
Maybe he's had some run-ins with Tilt Bob on Paragon.
Well, that was me. I was slapping the side of it coming out of the waterfall, and I didn't really think I was giving it that much. But obviously the Tilt Bob thought otherwise.
All right, the last 9 minutes of Classics qualifying.
did queue up for one more game of Frontier right after Joe, so I'll be stepping out after this and then we'll walk outside. Cool. Playing Borders 2. We do have an hour between the qualifying ends of the Classics and finals begin.
Oh, good. I didn't know that. I am. Oh, Noah. Oh, Noah.
Almost right back to the Slayer, but soft it out.
Ooh, almost scissored himself again.
Noah expressing his displeasure at that streak down the middle.
Oh, found a mute button just in time. Bless me.
Shades of games on the radio, both in pop button.
I just couldn't remember which of the 5 different headsets I was wearing, so rather than muting everyone, speaking of that, I'm muting you. Bye,
Thank
Z.
you, bye.
That was Ziona Murray, one of the top local players in New England, in my estimation. And I wouldn't be surprised if we see her qualify for Women's World Championship in the next couple of years. Then we get to see Sam Keough, one of the New Hampshire players. I guess we get to see him this weekend because there's not enough snow to go skiing or snowboarding yet. But sometimes that takes his focus away from pinball in the winter months. Alright. Picks up a P. He's trying to go right up top. Nice save. Is it gonna... Oh, he tilted and he feels silly. Finding where the tap pass is on those flippers. Or information to know before you have a ball in play. And off for that too. Uh-oh. Doesn't know what's gonna happen. Nice save. And he didn't tilt yet. Nice save again. Oh, and he tilted that time. We can read his lips. He is not pleased. That, unfortunately, is it for Sam on Paragon. Thanks to everyone who's tuning in to the Winter Slam, coming to you live from Port City Pinball in Portsmouth, New Hampshire. We are sponsored by Nezel Mods, the largest selection of unique pinball mods from makers across the globe. We are also sponsored by Pinballs, connecting through cosmetics. You can shop their full lineup at Pinball, pinbalm.etsy.com. And The Flipper Room, a pinball arcade and art gallery located in Concord, California. No entry fee, just pay for pinball. Now, Crable stepping back up. He's got some unfinished business with Paragon, and yet that waterfall continues to elude him. He's not super stoked on that. I wouldn't be either. Okay, on the left flipper, picks up his first drop. Using that upper flipper to redirect to the right side. The more the ball's on the right, the less you have to worry about accidentally getting back up in the waterfall. Nice tip over. good read. That ball had too much momentum to stop for a tap pass. He needed to do something to keep it moving. Good bounce. Pick up the drop. Now we're cooking. 2x, 3x. Oh, that was nice. That got out of the waterfall and into the Paragon saucer. Nice nudge. Just needs that 5x and needs to build his bonus. Just 2 more bonus increases. There we go. Locks in a super bonus. So he's guaranteed 40k if he doesn't tilt this ball. Picks up another 25 for that extra ball that was lit behind the drops. Oh my gosh, that looked dicey, but that was the right move. Unfortunately, does not get his Paragon saucer, but does avoid the waterfall. Nice, building his bonus. Huge when it's in 5x territory. Doesn't quite make it to 30k super bonus, but blocked it 20 for ball 3. He's about 125k more this ball. Couldn't have any difference on his current Paragon score. And Noah is really right on that cut lane line for top 16, so needs it. We've got 2 minutes left. We're still hanging on with 2 minutes to go. His biggest competitor, Joe Lemire, on the other side of the finals cut line is not currently on the game. Unfortunately, Noah does not do much on that 3rd ball. So he might have to leave his fate in Joe's hands. Joe is in the queue for Paragon, but he is not next. Misha is next. Will Joe get to play Paragon before qualifying is over? Misha stepping up, and immediately in the waterfall, of course. Oh, doesn't bring the right flipper down fast enough. It's okay. Oh, greedy saucers. So it picks up inline drop. And pop bumper pops her out of danger. Back up top. Nice. Hit for the flips. You trying to be in the booth? All right, let me unmute the headset. And joined by, let me see if I get it right this time, Ed Giardina.
Sure. I mean, it's so there's, I mean, an Italian.
Oh,
there's an Italian last name, so you can either pronounce it the Italian way, Giardina, or you could do the Americanized Giardina, which is fine too.
You have to use the hand if
Okay,
you're doing the
just
Italian way.
oh, yeah.
You have to.
I don't remember the her name is Misha.
That is Misha Ayer.
She has this amazing pin on her jacket that's the United States of the
Of whatever?
Yeah.
Yeah.
From Slip One Ollie, and I had to compliment her yesterday on the pin. I thought it was like,
This is an interesting, probably the last game we will be streaming of qualifying, given that it is
4 o'clock.
4 o'clock. Joe Lemire is 1 point below the cut line.
And what is kind of the best score on this 53.
His best score is 53. Yeah, he
Yeah.
can pick up some points there for sure.
And the top score is 846. You can definitely pick that up.
Yep, he's already made so much progress on the drops, but you gotta have something to multiply them with.
I really appreciate the commentary you did during the, was it like the SummerSlam on this?
Oh, I mean, when it's Daniel tap passing.
Yeah, it was just tap for days with his performance on Hulk.
Yeah. And you won that tournament, so
I mean,
you
I
didn't
won it
do
by
so
5,000.
shabby.
You were like, yep, Bowen just needs to get one more, and we're going home.
And then he did.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that was nuts. I forgot about how close that was. Oh, no
You're right.
boost
So
there.
you got what 5x, but you didn't get more than 10,000.
Yeah. I mean, more than the 75,000 he had, 53,000 that he had as his best game, but it really depends. He's got to get quite a bit more to have it count towards his card, I would assume.
Good defense there. This one was a little bit worn, and there's some sluggish, there's some weird ball movement,
There's some insert cupping going on.
which is standard of
Like-
the game this week.
Yeah.
But it's just
I was worried right there that it would maybe redirect.
not one of those classics ones that's been clear-coated and everything. Survivor. Ooh, good nuts.
Good nudge, but looking at Joe's card, or not card, but the games he has played, he needs to get over 487,000 for this to make any difference on his current standings. Or he needs other people who are finishing up their games to have an impact on Noah Crable on the other side of the cut line. It's very exciting stuff, but Joe's doing his part. We've seen some people have success post-passing. A lot of people are favoring tap passes, though.
That's the right return, and he did the right thing. But, yeah, I don't think you're going to see too many taps. Just I
From
don't know.
Joe?
Yeah, well, just in general, I don't know. It's with they like to say in the tournament scene, taps for shows, chats for dough. Like, essentially, the repeatability of it is very hard. I mean, some players, like you mentioned, are really good at that micro flipper control.
Yeah.
But not a lot of players can execute that.
Yeah. We saw Daniel and Jeff Alterman both go in tap passing. James McFadder was sending it back up into the pops and actually spelling Paragon more than anything else, but I don't think that's what Joe's strategy is here.
I don't
Definitely.
mind if you shoot the right orbit because you advance the bonus at the same time. So it can be viable. It really depends on whether you can survive that feed or 5 or 6.
Yeah, that waterfall feed. There we go at 5x, and he's almost at 20, but we lost the score cam. He's on ball 2, so it would be nice. He's locked in his super bonus at 20 now.
So it carries over. I noticed the Harlem doesn't carry over.
Yeah, super bonus no on Harlem, yes on Paragon. And she was making a good point when she was in the booth with me. Paragon, I just think, is harder. Like, you should be rewarded for being able to keep it in play long enough to get up to 20K, whereas Harlem, it's a lot easier. Nice save.
Yeah, he almost killed himself there with that upper flipper, but he recovered well.
We have lost the score cam, unfortunately, but he's at around 165, and then he's walking around with another 100K in bonus. Ooh. He is trusting that feed out of the inline drops without the upper flipper.
I don't know if you need to pass.
He did that to himself, but at least he is collecting that bonus.
Yeah, and now once he gets the first 2 drops down, he'll be looking at 30K every time he hits. So he's getting very close.
And he really does. He only needs 1 point. I'm sorry, I misspoke. He needs to get at least 538,000 in order to actually materially impact his game. He's at 341. He's gotten the annoying drops out of the way.
That was a little squirrely flip. I think he could have showed that with
Yeah. All right. There's 30K in one shot right there. 35K even.
Great little over.
Oh, what happened? We don't know. He didn't get it. But we have a score cam again, so that's exciting. All right.
There's not a lot of room for that ball to roll backwards there. Into the sling.
Oh, and then there's that kind of wear and tear. Does not look like it's going to be a great score for Joe, but what he doesn't know is that that's not quite enough for him to move up based on the strength of that score alone. On the other hand, other things could have been happening. Yes, other things have happened.
Wow.
And all of a sudden, without that score even being entered,
So
Joe is in the top 16.
Well, no, he's tied with
Oh,
Noah, so there will be a tiebreaker.
Oh, I love it. Bonus pinball. All right, Ed, you are the second seed in Classics. Congratulations.
Thanks. Yeah, I didn't play as many of the games as I thought. I kind of put up good scores. My favorite game is absolutely Fathom here because the spinner is so great.
So juicy, that spinner.
Yeah.
All right. Well, Classics qualifying is over. And Ed, you're right that there will be a tiebreaker between Noah and Joe. I'm so curious what shifted exactly, whether it was
It looks like Noah took lost a point in that last.
on...
I
Oh,
don't-
on Paragon.
Oh.
Joe pushed him down even
Oh,
though Joe
wow.
didn't get the
So that might have
score
been a
he
very
needed.
strategic game choice by Joe. He might have been.
Oh, we've shifted again.
Oh.
There's no longer a tie. Now Joe's in and Noah's out.
Oh,
Noah just
geez.
lost another point.
Isn't that the worst?
Yeah, this is tough. Wow. Jeez. So maybe not on the bonus pinball. We have an hour break before Classics starts. Classics Finals starts at 5 p.m. for the top 16. I think I managed to avoid you and Daniel in the first round of playoffs, Ed. So
Well,
I did
I
not
mean,
manage to
I
avoid
did not.
Joe.
Last time I was here for a similar structure tournament for Classics, I did not advance, even though I was a pretty high seed. So
There's more
you know,
variability in the Classics department.
but there's also no buy in this structure, and yeah, I mean, I don't mind though. The games were playing great. It's a lot of this is a great tournament. I mean, everything that happens here, the Port City Pinball. If you haven't been, jeez.
Yeah, you gotta come up to Portsmouth, New Hampshire, just about an hour outside of Boston.
You see some people travel. Carrie Wing came over from
Yeah.
the Midwest.
And Louise is here from the West Coast as well. Both of them, I think, trying to get some flips in on games that might be in the Women's World Championship in March. Which
Is
will
that
be,
happening here?
Yes, it will be streamed on Backhand Pinball, which you're currently watching, and it will be at Port City Pinball, where you are currently watching things happen.
That's amazing.
Yeah, it's gonna
It's
be
good.
fun.
It's good that they're getting their own venue and not just piggybacking on the regular worlds, because I feel like
Regular? How about we call it open
Sorry,
or main?
open. No, you're right. You're right. Sorry about that. It's just I found that when they try to run more than one event, it excludes people who want to play in both events. But then also the size of the event grows, and then the games are not necessarily always in shape or like whatever. You know, in prior years, those events, the nationals have been like, oh, well, where can we find a place that will host us? Where can we find the games? I remember we played in Texas at this place that was like a game. Were you there?
That's when we first met.
Oh.
You, me, and Mitch. I gave you a ride in
Oh,
my
that's
rental
right.
car.
That's right. Those games were garbage.
Yeah, it was awful. I was out in the first round. Sorry, place in Texas whose name I can't remember.
Well, that wasn't an open venue. That was a reseller, right?
Yeah, it was some sort of like operator distributor situation, warehouse in the outskirts of Texas.
I mean, I appreciate that they gave us the opportunity to play, but man, those games were wonky.
Yeah, it was tough, and it really does come down to making sure that the venue you choose has championship quality games, has championship quality techs. The O'Neills will both be here along with their co-proprietor Brian Urich. They're actually flying in a Classics expert from the West Coast to tech for the Women's Championship weekend. So it's gonna be cool.
Yeah, I mean, I think that this venue really takes a good care of their games, and they also set them up well for tournaments. You know, I think it's maybe they're not as severe, at least on the modern games. There's still a ball saver on Deadpool, for instance. But I think that makes for interesting play, and I think when people spend a little bit of money to come out here, you know, stay at the Holiday Inn or whatever,
Yeah,
they want...
let them play.
Exactly. So I'm very excited. That sounds amazing. When is Nationals in March?
Yeah, so Open Nationals is, I think, the second week in March, and then Women's North American and Women's Worlds is the last weekend in March.
Yeah, excellent.
So you can check those out. If you have a venue in your area that might be interested in hosting an IFPA major event, you can reach out to the IFPA directly to get an application to be a host of a future championship. Email ifpapinball@gmail.com to do that. I think we might take a little break since we are not... Oh, maybe he's going to start streaming So Maine, I need to either eat or play in Maine because I've just fallen underneath the cut line. But thank you for everyone who has been following along. Come back at 5 p.m. 5 p.m. Eastern time for Classics Finals, or stick around because Mark might be streaming some Maine Classics. I'm just not going to be talking. Thanks, Ed, for joining me. I don't know if you want to stick around. I can keep you
I
unmuted.
should probably DoorDash some fast food or something, or treating my body like the temple that it is.
Yes, we're okay. We're gonna do some terrible things to our bodies. Thank you for watching the Winter Slam, coming to you live from Port City Pinball in Portsmouth, New Hampshire. I have been Zoe Vrabel with Ed Giardine.
Oh, beautiful.
And we will talk to you later.
All right, chat, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed some Classics qualifying. Right now, we're going to have a little bit of open qualifying until 5 p.m. At 5 p.m., Classics Finals will start. So we're just going to follow around a couple of games and a couple of players and watch some of the games in open. So here we got Foo Fighter going. Noah's up on 2-ball 2. Some bumps around. Maybe a shake left or right, you never know. Could have just helped it drain. But onto ball 3. Hello, Eric. How's it going? Oh, now you're on.
Good to see you.
Nice to see you too.
Yeah, I saw you're up next on here, so I figured I'd tag in for you.
Thank you.
Also, this is probably my favorite game ever made.
Yeah,
so.
I love this game. Like, this is one of those games that I can play almost forever. Like, it's just, the grind is so fun for me.
Yeah. No, I tell you, I was at Next Level in Portland, Oregon.
Okay.
Probably the best pinball place in the world. I spent an entire day there, and it's like, at first it was like I had a whole bucket list of all these crazy rare games I wanted to play, and then it was...
Oh, yep. And
I'll finish my story. I had this hit the Next Level. They have amazing, like 300-something machines there. So I wanted to play all of the rare stuff I'd never seen before. Spent the first couple hours doing that, and then it's like, okay, well, now I want to play all these, classic Williams games or 80s Bally Williams games that I don't get to see very often. Grinding on those for a bunch, and it's like, oh, I got to play all these Jersey Jacks and all these Americans, all these spookies that you never see on location. Did all that, and after being there for like 8 hours, I played all the games that I really wanted to play that I really get to see there. It's like, okay, what's left? And I just played Foo Fighters for like 3 hours because it's the best. So March is off in FBR. Let's see what this look like. No ball save. which means the Overlord multi-ball from most people when I started their focus becomes a lot more dangerous. Let's see what his focus is going to be on. So target not quite making it up both sides of that point. Does that. There it goes. That is he going to try to get the Overlord animal qualified? Looks like he's just going for it. What is he starting? New Orleans is the classic choice. He sticks it on the Area 51, which is not where I like to have it. One of the most difficult shots is it's really hard to get that second shot there. Does Light's Overlord lock? Oh, you build a nice combo too. Hopefully cash out while also getting his lock there. Uses action button to spot that target. Gets two off the front. Very nice. Another one from the side. Yes, okay, now he's cruising through New Orleans. He's almost on that block. There he goes. Gets a combo capture. Gets the lock. Getting big values on those combos really is important. Just making sure you get up to that. You get that combo from the ball. Virtual locks here. Oh, stop. Oh, what a Laz. Oh, we love that. Can we make use of it? We love it. And, living on borrowed time there, Mark. Can't be that upset. As beautiful as that was. All right, on the ball two, we got one mode. Did pretty well in New Orleans. So now a bad start on game 7. Top like this one. Not too far away from that Overlord multi-ball. I don't think I was focused on the Ooh, that outlet. That right outlet is just gobbling. Absolutely gobbling. Yeah, Mark running through what happened there. Making some mental notes about the geometry. Maybe I'm up next on this game, so I'm learning things too. Maybe don't go for forehands on that game. I'll show you what I'm learning there. One shot away from that multi-ball. Love relay his kickback. He does. That's a very smart choice there. The crossover is shooting nicely. This is a nice spot. Alright, now what's he gonna pick? A lot of thoughts on modes like this. Wait for Seattle. I like Seattle as a multi-ball mode, especially if you are thinking about stacking with the Overlord. Spot the top area to do that. Doesn't start his multi-ball there. Only gets a little bit of wasted. 73, 75 it's going to come down to. Yeah, 75, 6. I would be a little frustrated by that, not quite starting that multi-ball. But still, good look from Mark. Teaching me some guided lessons. Hard that tricky step off. I'm going to go hop on cue. And Mark will be back in a second.
Hey, all right, so we got a tiebreaker for Classics right now as you are viewing. We have Nick versus Jill. Oh, turn up the, okay, I got you. Thank you, Grid Pusher, I appreciate that. Adjusting volumes right now. Thanks for the notes. Should be a little bit louder on the announcer side, a little bit lower on the player side. We have Nick versus Jill right here. I'm gonna bring up the players in just a moment. But we have Nick playing ball one here as the tiebreaker to get into Classics Finals. All right, so Jill stepping up. I'm working on getting the broadcast link right now for us. All right, so sorry about that. Got the final stuff up. We do have Jill playing ball one here, 181. Gets another spinner rip. Nice, huge rip again. Oh, okay.
That was weird.
Yeah, gets a plunge out of it. The rare safe spinner rip. Jill with a huge ball here. Let's go. Yeah, of course, Grid Pusher. Wish you were here. Nice. There's another drop. Ooh. Oh, my goodness gracious. Gets the ball to release and instantly has double center drain. All right, Nick walking up ball two with a little bit of a hill to climb. Nice dig. Ooh, okay. Here we go, gets the trap. right, making good work of ball 2 here for Nick. Good patience. Ooh. Interesting backhand you don't see often on Fathom. Gets a spinner rip. We're up to 500 now. Another drop target down. And there's one more remaining. Here it is. There it is. Beautiful shot. We're released into multi-ball now. Now can he put one back or so help me? Nope. There goes one. Ooh, right at the last second. So locked on their ball behind that drop target on the left, or on the right, excuse me. Does he survive the return? Oh yeah. Man, Nick's getting some sling love right now. So we're up to almost 900 from what, 72,000, I think. So it's a giant, over 1 million ball on, into a power drain, but still. He just went from around, what, 50 to 70K to 1.6? Yeah, just under 1.6 mil. Wow. Way to turn that around and put the pressure back on Jill for ball 2. Yeah, that was really good, Brenda. It's a drop right off. Nice catch into another one. And Nick did leave a ball there, so. Oh, and then, the 1-2-3 instant out lane sling. So, fortunately, Jill getting one of them short balls similar to Nick ball 1. So here we go into the ball 3 battle. Make it or break it into Classics Finals. Oh, that almost didn't make it through the out in lane. And he has a chance here to get that multi-ball that he locked up there. But he's just got to survive the yeah, I was going to say, he just couldn't get it to slow down or on a flipper. It just kept kind of like react flipping, which can put you in that situation of hitting a drop on the backhand into a sling. So Jill here looking for just over 1 million points. Oh, a little early on the shot for the drop targets, and that unfortunately hits the rubber target there and instant drains Jill. So Nick will be moving on to Classics Finals, which will be happening in approximately 30 minutes. So we'll probably switch back over and watch a little bit more of qualifying on the open side. And then we will switch back once Classics Finals ready. So let's look at the standings, and I will get the rig over to another game of something fun. Thanks, chat, for watching. Again, this is Northeast Northeast Winter Slam, baby. It's winter. It's winter outside at Port City Pinball. And a huge shout out to all our sponsors: Pinbomb, the Flipper Room, and Mezzlemods. Thank you so much for supporting the stream and the event. We're going to get some pinball to you in just a moment. Let's check out these standings. Good mixtape. Yes, I will be around all day tomorrow. We'll be live around 10 a.m. and we'll be streaming all of Open Finals. So be sure to be tuned in for that. We're just kind of waiting on Classics Finals now. I think we're going to jump on a game of Venom. I don't know how many are in queue, but I am currently in queue, so we'll see if I get my butt whipped. Yeah, so once again, thanks y'all for watching, and in just about 20 minutes, we'll be in Classics Finals.
Yeah. Marcus let me take over the stream again. We're looking at Venom, which is one of the machines I'm qualifying for a division main. And Mark is stepping up. He's next on Venom. What a self-serving guy. Just kidding. All right, Venom rules. Oh, I don't know. You pick a host for the Venom. Yeah, skill shots. Everything is backhandable on this game. There's a weird fast lock system. I'll let that tip over. All right, score camp's down. So I think what you want to do with these shots is like there's this ladder in the middle. I really can't mark it because it's illustrator, but like there's a ladder of 3 lights under the flasher there, so you want to complete all 3. So clearly coming to me for all rules. Great nudge. Look at that. Balls inside to side danger. He's not afraid to tackle. Oh, great combos. Look at this. So he's got 2 of the 3 lights. So he can hold the action button here to abort, which he does, because the multi-ball is worth more if you have more balls. He can lock up to 7. So he is wanting to do more before he starts to multi-ball. And that's kind of the goal of the qualifying. He put up that big score, so you can't chase these little, I just need a few points scores. You can have to go big or go home. It's tough because most of the time you don't need it. So he's looping. Great drop kick. Great in-lane catch. You forget how good Mark is. He's ridiculous because he's obviously the face behind the screen. Won New England Pinball League a couple sessions ago. Yeah, he's got to be a really. You can't get any rattles. There you go on that backhand. Now he has a chance to choose because he completed all the lanes. He can choose a different house and get the different host. So he's talking to himself, thinking, "I wish that they would do a baby's first Venom rules video so I could watch it." I think this is a premium, so the shots change physical geometry a little bit. Great nudge again. So when you pick different hosts, the shots green lights indicate he has a multi-ball lid here. Yeah, gotta be a clean shot. Oh! Wow, he's disappointed. That is a flipper fumble because of the weird. I think he expected the slingshot to fire there and put up the flipper defense, but actually just went right into the button there.
Oh, I'm supposed to keep forgetting.
Alright, secret hideout skill shot. Great little tap over. Maintaining control. This Venom is set up with a ball save. which, you know, a lot of tournaments wouldn't, but this copy can be brutal. I would imagine there's no rubber element. I didn't think. Oh, great bumps again. Oh my god. Marquette now for red. That was ridiculous. Chasing those yellow lights. He's got 2 rows complete, or almost 2 rows. Flashing purple shot in the middle, and he's completed the full row on the second baddie. I don't know what that does, but that's got to be good compared to not having it. He really knows where the tilt is and where the movement is on this game. And that's so key because the ball's in danger a lot. It's not a forgiving layout. Great, just in-lane catches are just so valuable. Top ball on the flipper is higher EV. Okay, that's tough, but no problem. Oh, he probably didn't even flip away there. He probably could have. All right, did not. Completes the trap. Now what is he do? He's got a light. Oh boy. Yeah, he definitely took at least one if not 2 dangers there, but he had to. He's got 42. And that's nothing. I think you need like 1 billion points. Yeah, the top score is 2.3 billion. So, I mean, to be top 5, you need 700. You gotta have a idle. Oh, they're great. Oh, just. This guy's qualified. Also, now he's starting the multi-ball, I believe. Yeah, he's starting Carnage multi-ball, which is the captive ball. And he gets a chance to choose, like, an ally there. One of them is Sneaker, which is like add a ball and center button. It's popular. It's good add a ball. You want to absolutely slam on the captive ball until other shots light up and then shoot those. I mean, he's got good patience too. He's not just flailing away. All right. Nice. Completed the doppelganger. Maybe a little doppelganger guy comes out. So I don't want to snap this with the regular multi-ball, but I don't know anything about this game still. No patience. No. All right. That's kind of unfortunate. He only really pulled 50 out of that. You need, you know, I think he wanted to stack Carnage with something else. But he's got, it's like this Lasher guy lit to start the center will allow him to fight that billing. He doesn't want it. Wow, and nuts, so that has to be double danger. And then, yeah, it's a great save reward. A rainbow drain you can do nothing about. Now he's going to pick another host here. He's at 133. Looking for at least 700 here. Which I think if he does the thing, okay. So he's not going to play the center ramp. I mean, I think it's ball 3. I think you got it. This. Okay. I don't know. Like he must be trying to light lock. Which I don't know how you do. Okay, so that the lock was lit on the center ramp. So ball 6. Okay, please do not abort. Yeah, thank you. So he's taking the super here. Okay. This is good. This is good. He's gonna, points are gonna start stacking up here. So this is a quick strobing shot at the start of the multi-ball, which he loses. Now all the balls come into play. Start right contact right here. looks like once you collect the jackpot, it goes away. Towards the red triangle light. Super ball save for Dave. Ball savers out. Get a bunch of just pure center drains there. So good too. It's so hard to know whether you still have balls in play or not because of the fast lock system. You know, you think, oh, that ball's coming to the in lane, but no, it's going to pause the fast lock and you're out. Carnage, I don't know what that does. Should still have his sleeper add a ball on the button to revive this. Swish in lane there. There we go. 371, here we go. Super Jack, what's the Super Jack worth? 20 mil. $418, so halfway where he wants to be. Button? Yeah, he buttons. Come back to life. He buttoned twice there for the same reason that I would have buttoned twice, because the fast lock made him unsure whether he was in at a ball like that. So yeah, that was a really bad shot. So we'll collect a couple of jackpots in a row here. What's going on now? We don't know. Probably making a decision. Yeah, I don't. He's clustered of flummoxes, but I don't know what's going on. Maybe he's playing video mode. He doesn't want to take the center now for the villain fight. Good, that's a good point from the villain fight, right? What is he doing? Oh no. You can see a little reflection on the glass. Got a ball saver lit, so he started something. Still very early. Nice bump. What a bump. Yeah, he's mad at himself because he's so early. He really wants a yellow shot. Oh, that looked better. Lined up okay. Still too early, and that could be. Oh, great decision to leave the flipper. Yeah, just exactly. Tell the game what you want and then do it. Oh, look at that. He doubles up. Yeah, he's like, no problem. I'm good at pinball. Now he starts multi-ball. I don't know. I don't know. He might get the high score the way he's playing right now. But I can't tell. Way beyond the progress ever. So whatever that multi-ball is out, it's got almost all the lights in the grid there. See, when I'm this far into a game doing this well, it's when my brain shuts off and it's like, you got a good score. You don't need to think about it.
What I do here.
Oh, it's too bad, but that's gotta. I wish I knew his score. Mark, what did you get?